Hi YouTube, I know it's been a minute since I've posted a video, and I am back today with a review of a product. It's MAC's Penultimate Eyeliner. For those of you who've seen my previous videos, you know that I am a big fan of L'Oreal's Lineur Intense. I really like this liner. I love the pigmentation. I love that it's a shiny finish to it, and that's what I like about it. It's a dark black shiny finish to it. But I heard a lot of things about MAC's Penultimate, and I decided to go out and get one for myself and try it out. And here we have it. It looks just like a pen, very cute packaging. Take the top off, and you have a nice sharp tip. The good thing about this tip, is that you will be able to get really precise application, especially if you're going toward the inner corner of your eye. It lets you make it as thin or as thick as possible. It's a nice liner. It goes on really smooth. There's no dragging or skipping. Let's do a sample on my hand. Very easy. It's just like you're writing with a pen, or like a magic marker with a really pointy tip. The downside to it is it's not as dark as I would like it to be. I like my eyeliner to be darker and shinier. So that's why I use my Lineur Intense quite a bit. So here's a sample of what it looks like, the Lineur Intense. Now, the only drawback to the Lineur Intense is the tip. It is not as sharp or precise as the Penultimate. So if you're not too good with your liners, then I would suggest, and you have the 1650, I would suggest getting the Penultimate. If you're like, listen, I'm just going to keep on trying with my drugstore eyeliner until I get it right, because I'm going to pay the $8 for it, then by all means get the Lineur Intense. Personally, if I didn't get the 40% off discount with my Mac Pro card, I probably wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't get this at all, because I would say it's a liquid liner, black, you can get it from anywhere. So if you have the extra cash and you really want to try it, and just because you think like this tip, this applicator tip will be easier for you, then by all means get the Penultimate. I will say another good thing about this is the applicator contains all of your liquid liner, so it's not messy when you apply it, because sometimes when you apply liquid liners, they can be really runny and messy, and if you put too much on the tip, it can get in your eyeball and it will start to sting. With this here, you don't have to worry about that, because it's all contained here in the tip, and it's a very controlled flow of the liner, which is really good, especially if you're just starting out. The Lineur Intense, the liquid is here in the bottom, and it is placed on the tip, so you have to be a little bit more careful when lining your eye with this one here, because you can get too much liquid on there, and if you're not careful, it could get into your eyelids and cause it to sting, into your eyeballs and cause it to sting. I don't know if you can tell or not, but on, let's see, this eye here, I have Lineur Intense on, and on this eye, I have on the Penultimate. If you can tell, this eye is much darker and shinier than the Penultimate. Now this is the type of look that I like a little bit more, because it's a deeper pigmentation, it's a little bit more intense. Now if you want to go for a softer look and you still want a black liner, then Penultimate is here, and it's a nice liner, but it just depends on what you like. Personally, it's a black eyeliner. You can probably get one from Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. Almay makes a liquid liner for much cheaper than $16.50. So I would suggest that if you're on a budget, try getting a drugstore brand first. Practice with it, and just become precise with it, and then you don't have to worry about spending $16.50 for this if you don't have it. So will I buy this again? Probably not. Am I thankful that I had the 40% discount with my Pro card? Yes, I am. So there you have it. The Penultimate is nice. It's a nice liner. You know, MAC makes some good stuff. It does have some pros. I like the applicator. I like the fact that the liquid is contained in the tip and it gives you more control with your application. You don't really have to worry about the liquid running, and it dries really fast. It dries much faster than the L'Oreal Lineur Intense. So those are some good things. Now, the L'Oreal Lineur Intense, it's fine by me. The applicator is okay. You can do the same thing. You just have to be a little bit more careful going into the inner corner. I'm going to go over top of the Penultimate with my L'Oreal liner. So, in the end, because I'm frugal, I'm going to choose my drugstore brand over Penultimate. Black liner, it's a black eyeliner. So, if you've got the $16.50 to go out and get the Penultimate and you're just in love with the shape of the tip, then by all means go for it. But if you don't have that money and you want to, get something that is comparable, then I would suggest trying L'Oreal Lineur Intense or Revlon Color Stay or Almay or some other, Prestige. I think, is it called Prestige? Prestige makes a pretty good liner as well, and that's a drugstore brand. And it has a really good tip too. So that's my review. I hope you found it to be helpful. Stay tuned for a tutorial soon. Once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate all of your comments, your emails. I try to respond to everyone, and I may not come and respond the same day, but I do take the time to respond to all the comments and my emails that I receive. I want to say thank you so very much, and be on the lookout for some tutorials. I still have to do the moth brown and seal tutorial, and I also got a request to do a tutorial on the look that I have on in, I think it is my fake lash tutorial, that one. Alright, so hope you enjoyed and hope this was helpful, and I'll see you soon. Bye!